The news that just surfaced has fans around the world buzzing with excitement and warmth. Before I dive into all the details, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now so you don't miss any of the heart-melting updates about Dylan Wang, Shen Yue, and their growing family. What happened this time is nothing short of beautiful, and it has left fans smiling, tearing up, and flooding social media with love. Dylan Wang's agency, which has been closely tied to every milestone of his career, has now stepped into his personal life in the most touching way possible. Reports confirmed that the agency surprised Dylan and Shen Yue with a meaningful, luxurious, and symbolic gift for their twin babies. It wasn't just any gift, it was something that symbolized not only appreciation for Dylan's years of dedication but also respect and admiration for the new chapter in his life as a father. Fans have always known Dylan's agency to be professional and business-oriented, often praised for managing his career strategically and turning him into one of the biggest stars in East Asian entertainment. But this moment showed another side of them, the human side, the family side, the side that recognizes the importance of love, family, and legacy. The gift, according to insiders, was specially customized for the twins, and when details began to emerge, fans could barely contain their joy. So, what was this mysterious gift? Sources revealed that the agency prepared two identical diamond-studded keepsakes, engraved with the initials of the twin babies' names, a symbol of luck, protection, and eternal love. These weren't just luxury items, they were heirlooms, designed to be cherished for life and eventually passed down as part of the children's family legacy. The thoughtfulness behind it spoke volumes, and fans immediately understood that this wasn't a publicity stunt, it was a genuine gesture of love for Dylan and Shen Yue as they stepped into parenthood. Social media exploded with reactions. On Weibo, fans were posting comments like, "This agency truly treats Dylan like family. This is so precious," and "the twins are already so loved and protected, even by his company." Over on Instagram, fan accounts began creating artwork of the twins surrounded by angel wings, inspired by the symbolism of the gift. The atmosphere online wasn't one of gossip or speculation, it was pure admiration and celebration. People were touched by how Dylan's agency acknowledged Shen Yue as part of this journey as well. Even though she isn't officially tied to them professionally, the fact that the gift was from Dylan's agency to both Shen Yue and Dylan showed that they accepted her fully into his world. For years, Dylan and Shen Yue's relationship has been under the public microscope, with countless ups, downs, and rumors. From the days when they were just co-stars in a drama that stole millions of hearts, to the shocking confirmation of their relationship. And now to becoming parents of twin babies, every step of their journey has been deeply followed by fans. And throughout it all, one recurring question has been whether Dylan's professional world would embrace his personal choices. This gift provided the answer loud and clear: yes, they stand by him, they stand by Shen Yue, and they celebrate the twins as part of their extended family. But let's pause for a moment and think about what this really means for Dylan. For years, he was seen as the rising star who had to constantly prove himself, to work tirelessly, to maintain an image that fit the standards of his industry. Agencies are often strict, expecting their artists to separate personal life from career. Yet here, his agency turned that expectation on its head. By publicly gifting something so symbolic, they sent a powerful message, not just to Dylan, but to fans and the whole entertainment industry, that family milestones are just as important as professional achievements. This move also eased many fans' concerns. When news of the twins first broke, some worried about whether Dylan's career would face challenges, whether agencies and brands would see him differently now that he was a father. Instead, this gesture reassured everyone. His career is not only safe but stronger, because the agency's gift reflected support and stability. Fans who were anxious about Dylan's future now felt a sense of relief, knowing he was backed by a team that truly cared. Shen Yue, too, has been the focus of love from fans after this moment. Many pointed out how sweet it was that the gift was described as being given to Shen Yue and Dylan's babies, not just Dylan's babies. It showed recognition of Shen Yue's role, not only as Dylan's partner but also as the mother of the twins. This respect meant a lot to fans who have long defended Shen against critics and doubters. They saw this as validation, a public acknowledgement that Shen is not just a part of Dylan's personal life, she's family in the eyes of those closest to him professionally. Can you imagine the look on Shen Yue's face when she received this gift? Those who know her say she has always been humble and grounded, someone who never demanded luxury or extravagance. For her, the emotional value of the gesture would outweigh the diamonds themselves. She has always been portrayed as someone who treasures love, memories, and sincerity. To receive such a thoughtful present, knowing it was meant not only for her but also for her children, must have touched her deeply. And Dylan? We've seen him express gratitude countless times throughout his career, but this moment must have been different. To see his professional team extend love to his babies must have filled him with pride and relief. It likely reminded him that he doesn't have to choose between being an actor and being a father. Of course, fans are already speculating about the future. Will Dylan share a glimpse of the twins one day? Will Shen Yue post a subtle picture of the keepsakes? For now, the couple has kept their babies out of the public eye, choosing privacy over exposure, and fans have largely respected that. But moments like this gift reassure the public that the twins are surrounded by love, support, and blessings from every corner. It's also fascinating to see how this single gesture has shaped the narrative around Dylan and Shen Yue. Instead of questions about whether they'll survive the pressures of fame and parenthood, people are now talking about the strength of their bond, the respect from their agency, and the joy of seeing them supported. The gift wasn't just a material object, it was a symbol of unity, family, and acceptance. For the twins, of course, they're too young to understand any of this now. But one day, they'll grow up and learn about the world they were born into, the fans who adored them before they could walk, the agency that celebrated their arrival, and the parents who stood strong together through every storm. Those diamond-studded keepsakes will carry stories, emotions, and history far beyond their glittering surface. They'll be a reminder of the love and support that surrounded them from the very beginning. As I reflect on this, I think it's moments like these that remind us why we follow celebrity stories so closely. It's not just about fame or gossip. It's about seeing humanity shine through, about witnessing milestones that resonate with our own lives. Dylan and Shen Yue's journey has become a story that fans feel personally connected to, a story of love, resilience, and now, family. And honestly, isn't it beautiful that an agency, which many might assume is all about contracts and profits, took the time to create something so personal and heartfelt? It tells us that behind the polished press releases and strategic brand deals, there are real relationships, real respect, and real love. That's what makes this moment unforgettable. So, to everyone watching, what do you think this gift means for Dylan, Shen, and their twins? Do you see it as just a gesture, or as a powerful message of support and acceptance? Share your thoughts in the comments, because this conversation is far from over. And don't forget, if you want to keep up with every detail of this heartwarming journey, make sure you're subscribed, because I'll be bringing you all the updates as soon as they drop. For now, let's just celebrate. Celebrate the twins, celebrate Dylan and Shen, and celebrate the love that continues to surround them, even from unexpected places like an agency. This is one of those rare celebrity stories that doesn't end with controversy but with joy, and that's something worth holding on to.